Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pixelmon Adventures. It is I, Xilestar, and today. Okay, so I have to talk a few things, or talk a little bit about the house design, pretty much. So, first things first is that I would have loved to build the house, but unfortunately, I tried to look for a video tutorial on how to build it, just so that it's much easier to do it. And each and every time I came across the image, I ended up getting to a different post about it. And each and every time I look, each and every post kept not really giving me any information, kind of thing, kept directing me to the same website that I was looking at. And then I read the comments on one of those like pictures because there was a comment section in it, and it said that the person that I was pretty much building it from copied off of another person. So then when I did a little bit more research onto that, I found out that they were actually copying from somebody else. So unless that person is copying from somebody else, kind of thing, I'm just gonna abandon building it. So here's pretty much what I ended up doing. I ended up going back and building up my design and figuring out that that's not exactly what I was thinking it was. I don't know what I was thinking apparently, because I thought that this was exactly what it is, but no. So here is what we're actually going to do, and unfortunately, you guys aren't gonna like it, and I'm not gonna like it, but it's gonna be fine. So we're gonna be going back to what I was gonna do the first place, which is build a Minecraft village house instead, because it's just much easier on my part just to do it that way. Hooray, but this time we're going to be doing it a little bit differently because I think I have a design in my mind that actually will work. And if I have to shrink the island, I'll shrink the island. Because I don't really want it to be too... Well, I don't want the island to be too big. That's going to be like, oh my god, like it's like 50 by 50 kind of thing. It's like, why? This isn't going to be the end game base kind of thing. This is just to say, hey, you know that little humble beginnings of that little blacksmith area? Yeah, we're getting a slightly bigger area. Like, ooh, cool, right? So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be grabbing... is that we're going to be changing the idea that I had beforehand. But the idea is that we're going to be rebuilding... we're going to be rebuilding... I should use Garchomp for this, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna make it work anyway. I just need to know how far the beginning part goes. And we're just gonna build it this way, and then hopefully we'll be able to say that we have a house now. So I tried to keep my design in the same dimensions as the house that I was trying to build beforehand, and then I think that might have like ruined it for me. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. 7 go in by 2, and then it's like 5. Okay. Well, I know this is 6, but I'm going to go 7 because I'm going to make this the entrance instead. Yeah, I'm just going to go in Garchomp. Garchomp would be much easier on my part. Alright. Let's go. So, good news. Power Rolled is pretty much done. In terms of recording. Come on. There we go. Powell's pretty much done in terms of recording. There is very little things I need to do pretty much in Powell World, but it's all like off-screen stuff, like maybe breeding for the best pals kind of thing. But that I don't want to do it on screen unless people are very interested in it. But like, pretty much, yeah. Like it's mostly just like stuff you need to do on like your own single player kind of thing, or like you said, stuff you can do in single player kind of thing. So it's not that big of a deal. All right, let's see. So it's 7 and 5. That's fine. So I think that this is a crazy idea, but it's fine. It's gonna work. It's gonna work out in my favor. Yeah, it's gonna work out in my favor. All right. Can this work on this? No. Alright. So I'm going to chop down all of this. Yeah, crazy. But that's pretty much what the idea was to go double, like, just to go, like, very double thick on pretty much, like, mostly everything that the house actually had, and then just keep improving it from then on, kind of thing. And now I'm just going to go change that idea because, well, the reason why I want to change the idea is because, like, every time I imagine this, it's much different than what it actually seems, and it feels like that's pretty much where my brain goes towards. Is that, like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, this will work, and then as soon as I put it in, it's like, how come it doesn't work? Like, what? Like, this always happens in my mind, though, is that, like, I feel like a building will work. Yeah, it turns out it doesn't. But it's fine. Now we're cooking, though. So it's good. Actually, I should probably get the dimensions that I want down. Just so that way, though, like, it's out and about, so if in case I forget, it's like it's there. Okay, so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. There we go, 1, 2, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not it. That's not it. It's one more. It's one more. There we go. Wrong block, but you get the point. So pretty much this is gonna be the entrance. Let's see here. Then this is gonna be where you have your little window area. And then over here, I might have enough room for it. This will be where we have the blacksmith area. But at least I have that, so at the very least, though, it's there. And then I just need to replicate it all the way over here, kind of thing. I just need to know how far back it is. And there you go. That's it. I need mending. Not only, actually, I need mending, and I also just need something to just farm over. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go see if I could go and make the AFK fishing farm and just use that. I think the design in 1.12, I might be able to do it. Yeah, I might be able to do it because, like, to be honest, it's going to be very helpful because then I think you can have a chance of getting mending, which is going to be very, extremely helpful for us. And not only that, you have a chance of getting just about everything, so... And I think you can make it go AFK indefinitely if you have, I think it's like mending and luck of the sea, I think, or something like that. So yeah, so I'll just find a little dedicated spot, maybe on this island itself kind of thing, and just put it there. But I definitely know I want to put my apricorn farm here. I want to put my little, I almost said breeding farm, but I mean my, but what I meant to say in my mind is that I want to have the, what's the other farm that I'm thinking of? The EV reducing berries and such like that. Or if the EV reducing berries you need to have you need to give them constant care, then never mind then. That's just very silly on my part. Or that's just very silly. Okay, so that's all of that. Okay, I need to throw more diamonds somewhere. Actually, you know what? Is there anything over here that I can... Or not that I can, is there any items that I'm missing here? The blocks? Yeah, blocks. Okay. Anything over here maybe? Nope. And this area we should be fine. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are not gonna cycle through the quests. We are going to go and teleport to spawn, and we're going to find out what we can actually get. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to reset my my Pokemon's EVs because I am just a very forgetful boy. Anyway. Ah, yes, we got a Thunderstone. Nice. Alright. I'll get about 6 of these, I think. That should be fine. Perfect. What do you have? Oh, yeah, you just have that. Okay, good. Yay. Alright. So I got an extra 3 just in case. We are going to go back to Outpost. Will it work? Maybe. Maybe it'll work. Might have to maneuver my way around, but it should work. Alright, come on, Garchomp. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Come on, man. There we go. Alright. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to even make the darn axe. That would help, right? Wishy-washy. That's pretty cool. Didn't I? Yeah, I brought my sticks out from the backpack, so I can go and make the iron axe. There we go. That should be fine for now. And then we just move these 2 things over. Move all this stuff over. There we go. Perfect. Make sure that this isn't going to cause any disturbances. Yep. Alright. I'm glad that I checked. Okay. So yeah, so we're almost finished 2 series. I'm very happy about that, to be honest. The sad thing is that, again, 2 series are almost done. They're both about to be the end of a good generation kind of thing. But from the ashes, pretty much, the microphone will be... One of the microphones will be removed, thankfully. And that'll be fun, because not only will one of my microphones finally be removed so I can have more disk space, but, like, we'll only have 1 microphone. Hooray! But until I figure out the whole situation with the audio, there's not much I can do about it, I'm afraid. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this one thing that I purchased, though, to work. Okay, we're gonna go move this stuff over here. go. I mean, another thing I could do is I could, at one point, just drop down into the water and then see what items are bobbing in there. But I feel like they operate just like 1.13. They're just not as, like, they don't rise to the surface nearly as much. But yeah, so like the two series that are leaving us for at least a little bit are Pokemon Crystal. Well, I shouldn't really say that. We're almost done it. We're still like we still have to do 2 gyms and then fight Red, but that's pretty much it. That's not gonna take too long. We also have to catch all the legendaries and stuff like that, but again, that's not gonna take long. That might be like one, maybe a little bit longer than normal session. That's it. Which is a-okay in my book. I don't really mind that as long as it goes very well. Who really cares, to be honest? Yeah, as long as it gets the attention it deserves, and that's fine in my book. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe on my own time I might make a house design like this work, but right now this isn't the time. I definitely know the one thing I definitely need a lot more of: cobblestone. But I'm gonna make the corners and such like that be wood, well, the spruce wood for now, and then we'll work our way around towards everything else, and then I'll worry about the roof after the fact. I think I need to raise the roof or the height of the house, I think, by 1, just to make it look really nice, similar to how the blacksmith house was. But other than that, yeah. Oh, by the way, the blacksmith is going to be reverted back to what it looks like in vanilla. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing all that stuff on my own time, not during recording though. But yeah. So at least I have like I don't want to say my duties, but pretty much I have my I know what I'm going to do this week, so it's not that big of a deal. It's going to be done. Well, this is going to be done very quick, so at the very least, it'll be fun. All right. So I should probably go grab a stack of cobble. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that little area into a cobblestone generator. And just mine it like, or just make it into a makeshift version that I have. And then I'll just make like stone pickaxes and make it just auto mine. And then just call it a day. I'll see if there's like a 1.12 mod that allows you to do it. I don't want to do my weird gimmicky mechanic, which pretty much only works on laptops anyway. I think I got it to work on PC. Actually, wait, I think I have something I could use to make it work for this PC. The thing is that I don't know how it works with a wireless mouse. Like, can I just turn it off instead of, like, having to unplug it? I mean, I don't want to say it's a very expensive like procedure to do it, but because like you can easily just get like a random $10 mouse kind of thing and just do it. Pretty much Cube's keyboard and mouse are like a $30 combo kind of thing I got from Amazon. That's it. And that was just so that like I don't have to remote into it all the time, despite the fact that I always remote into it all the time. Just because it's second nature now. It's like, oh, I need to do something on Cube. Let's remote in. And it's like, oh wait, I got a mouse and keyboard for a reason. I bought a mouse and keyboard for a reason. Why am I not using them? Actually, you know what I could do? I could make the house be raised by 1 block. Just so that way, though, like, it's all on a raised platform. Like, on its own kind of thing. Yeah, I figured there'd be some blocks in the water here. I definitely need these. Saw some blocks over here. I think. Did I see blocks over here? Oh, wait, there wouldn't be any over here, right? Hmm. Nope. Okay. Or at least I didn't see. I'm not seeing any. Maybe I picked that up already. That could also be it too. I've already picked them up. I definitely know I'm just gonna take a little glimpse around here. Nope. Okay, good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll still probably play Pal World on my own time. I definitely want to finish my new base that I made, just so that like it's done, and then the next time that Pal World has a big giant content upgrade or update or whatever, I can do a lot of cooler like stuff for it. I think that'll be pretty cool. Like as of right now though, it doesn't necessarily matter if I do it or not. Okay, I need cobble anyway, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Alright, I need cobble, so let's go. Do this for now. And if I need to, I can make the crystals into tools as well. I just found that out. Like I can turn this into actual like usable tools. So I just found that out that I can do that. So that would actually be very helpful to do when I get a chance, or when I need more tools kind of thing. There you go. Stack of 64 should be fine. Okay, but first things first. I need to find out how the one wall is for right now, because I need to know how long it is plus 1, right? Because I just added 1 to that area. And that would be this wall right over here, correct? Because this would be the entrance. Yes, okay. So I need to find out how, well, not how long this wall is. I need to find out how big this wall is, actually. Come on. Can you turn around? There we go. Wait, is it this wall? No, it's this wall, actually. It's this one, actually. This one I need. Alright, let's see here. So, yeah, it's this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, sorry, it's 9. Alright. That's fine. So I now have that. That's going to help me out a lot. I mean, I could just have, like, upgradable storage, but it's fine. Alright, did I put the bed down? I did put the bed down. Okay, good. There you go. Alright, so let's see here. So hand me the spruce. Spruce, thank you. So we're going to do the same exact thing. So we're going to start with this very corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now to confirm, since it's much easier to do it this way, we're going to use this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this instead. That's 8. Is that right? Or is it corner to corner? Hang on, is it actually corner to corner? Not what I think it is. Is it corner to corner that's 9? Or is it like the whole wall? Like, is it in between that's the 9, is what I mean. By corner to corner. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. And it's a 2-block in, like, inside, correct? Because I'm going to do something at least a little bit different. Yes, it is. Okay. Perfect. Actually, I already have it over there, but I just wanted to make sure. Wanted to double check. There was 2 and not 3. But it looks like it's 2, right? Even if it isn't, I can always change it later. So I think adding 2 blocks might be a little bit of a good thing to do. So here, that's what I'm going to do. Although shrinking it down would be very nice though, but I'm definitely going to keep it like this. I think that'll be a really good idea. Gives me more room to play around with, kind of thing. Okay, so now we got to redo this area. So this has to be 5 in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And then go 2 inward. So that's this. Right, it's just 1 block in between. 1 block in between, then it is another 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And then we go down here. And then we call it a day. Perfect. Alright. That's done. So that's the design of the house. Okay. So that's the pillar. So we can go like 1 more. Let's say. And that right there. Oops. I think I missed the torch. There we go. So this will be the house. And then maybe tucked into the corner over here will be where the blacksmith will be. But I could also make it so that they're not connected. I think that's kind of where my brain it keeps getting confused with, is that I want to connect them together. Maybe I just don't do that. Maybe that's where my brain is trying to accommodate right there. Yeah, because that looks really, really good. I just need to now just build it pretty much. So that's good. Alright. Ugh, die. Anytime now. Thank you. You can keep your lily pad. I don't need it. Alright, so how wide is the blacksmith again? So I need this direction right here. Guy's got a lot of freaking quests, man. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8? Okay. That's fine. Hang on. Okay, so that's the back area. The thing is that I don't know what a blacksmith area that in the right rotation that I'm looking for looks like. So this would be the wall that's facing towards the house, I think. So this area will have to be extended though, but it's this area that I mostly need to know how far back it goes. Okay. Now that I have an idea of what I'm doing. Hi there, buddy. That's weird. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I should put it back to normal, actually. Because of that weird discrepancy for the blacksmith. Maybe I'll revert it back, and then maybe later on down the line, I might just revert it back to its original sort of vanilla, or to this kind of way. Oh, I still had spruce on me. Oops. So here. And then, technically I can just keep this line here, but I need to get rid of this line. I need to go 2 inward, so this way. And this way. So I'll do that for now, because this is much easier to manage for the blacksmith area than it is for me to just try and make it work. Okay. So blacksmith. So the blacksmith is... let us not use cobble for that. In terms of the outline kind of thing. I want to use diorite to sort of picture the 4 corners kind of thing. So this is the corner for the, what do you call it? Those are the corners for the, once my brain catches up here, the house. Okay, so we need to go from here. We need to go from 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to expand even more. That's hilarious. Okay, so I need to expand the whole terrain here by 1, but that's fine. That's not that big of a deal, to be honest. It's kind of weird that that other house looked very big, but this one's going to look very, very small, but it's fine. Well, smaller by that one's standards, to be honest. All right, let's see here. So the house itself, have to go like up to here though. So the house itself has to go like this then. Wait, is that how the house will look? Okay, so like the forge area, so like the what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get, maybe it might be better to work backwards in a way. So what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to create the house design for the outpost to be in that area. So pretty much just take this and flip it so that that corner is there and then this corner is there kind of thing, and then there, that's what I'm trying to do here. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, so the 8 makes sense, so we can keep that. And then this is corner to corner. And after that, okay, but how far is the platform though? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. So it's just 5 blocks outward. Okay. Okay, so it is 5 blocks outward, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. So this will be where the forge area actually is. And wouldn't you know it, that's actually kind of perfect. Obviously, the area is going to be a little bit crammed, but it might actually work out in my favor. Okay, so I'm going to start working on the floor design a little bit because I have some birch that I want to use because I like birch floors. I find that very nice. And we're going to go and just start with the flooring here and work our way around. Just to get a nice little solid foundation for the bed to be moved over here kind of thing. That's all it is. And yeah, we're going to go back to our little dirt staircase. There we go. For now. There we go. Bed. Nice. Perfect. All right. Yeah, that should be fine. This is the house. And this right here is going to be a little deck area. If I didn't fall into the water, that'd be awesome. Yeah, okay. So I have an idea. All right. Let's go move all the cobblestone over here. Let's go build up this terrain for a little bit, and then we'll see how far we can get with it. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go as far as I can with this until we're past the blacksmith house kind of thing. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well just do all this part. And don't worry, this side will probably be resized now that the house is much smaller. Like, I might not keep it this long kind of thing. It was only this long because of that other house, but now that we're building this one instead, it's like, ooh, now I can change it. I think it's all the way, right? Yeah, so we can just keep on using this. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need more cobble. But I'll cap it for now, and then I'll resize it later, kind of thing. So I'm going to keep the farms relatively the same size as they are in the village, because those are the perfect size for me. You don't necessarily need it to go any bigger than those, to be honest. So I need a apricorn farm. I think I need a EV reducing berry farm, so that way they'll, like, while I'm at the base kind of thing, if I'm going to stay there for a little bit, I can just farm for those, and that's pretty much it, other than just getting a potato farm. Those are pretty much the only farms I really, really need. I think I'll just chop down this wall, and then that'll be it. Don't worry, I really want to go exploring too. I still want to go, like, explore the world kind of thing. But eventually we will have to either clear out the world or do something cool with it. Because this server is probably getting very, very chunky. And while I would love to say that, oh yeah, we're going to keep the world that we're currently using the whole time, I think it might be best to reset the world kind of thing. Or have, or figure out if there is actually a mod that allows us to put two worlds together. So that there will be like a throwaway like world that we could just delete all the time kind of thing. That'll be for gyms and such like that, and then we have this one where we can build stuff kind of thing. Sort of like a resource gathering world, if you might say. Still not getting it. I wonder if it's just either it's like it's got to be either very rare or it's just not gonna happen. Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, so I think I should probably work on the trim work here. So I think this will be fine for the forge area. It might, not 100% sure though. Or does this need to be raised by one? I don't know. Just gonna do this for now, just so though it's there. Do that there for now, just so though it's placed, it's there. We don't need to worry about it for at least right now, kind of thing. And then this line. And this line right over here. We're going to be doing this. Okay. Same idea. Keep going. There we go. And keep on going. Perfect. That keeps on going. This. And then this. And this right here. There we go. And then maybe what I might do is I might change this one to be at least a little bit different, though it's like the 1.14 house maybe. I'm not quite sure. Or maybe I might resize this to be small. I'm not quite sure how I want to do it just yet, but I definitely do know though that I want it to be just a little bit different. Birch. I'll just use it. I'll just make them all into planks, to be honest. There we go. There we go. Now that that's done, there we go. So that's all the main house done. All right. So I might make the bed go over here, though, just so that, like, this is the little bedroom area kind of thing. I'll just put this right here. Perfect. All right. So we do need spruce still. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Another barracuda. Eh. It's just running away. Come on, just give me the razor fan already. No. Fine, whatever. Yeah. I literally just looked at how long I've been recording for, and I'm like, yep, this makes about sense. Yep, when I'm thinking about building stuff and not even being distracted with the timer, or not the timer, the stopwatch, it definitely does get very well. It gets very good, to be honest. Okay, so let's see here. So we no longer need these little pillars over here. The only ones we're definitely going to be seeing is the back over here, but I might... And I think that might be why I keep getting thrown off, though, is because, like, you're going to be seeing the back area over here. I didn't bring any spruce with me? Why? Why did I do that? Why am I a goof? Alright. Spruce. There we go. I mean, I could also change the area back here, though, to be more, oops. Could change this back area to be at least a little bit more, closer for that, but yeah. But I think that this is probably what I'm more worried about, though, is like this little corner thing right here. Either that, or what I could do is I could resize the area that's this, like the little house design, by 1 block taller, so though it fits this line right here. So though, like, you can still, like, you can go in from here and then go to the forge kind of thing, and keep the forge still on this level. But that would mean I would have to change the height of the forge area by 1 block. So it would have to be a 1 block taller sort of design then. But to be fair, it is only going to affect the forge. So it's only going to affect this area that it's going to be 1 block taller, though. I don't technically need those makeshift stairs anymore, but we're here. We have it. Let's use it. Okay, so... I do have some more oak. And it's like this, then? This is the very corner? Yeah. There he goes, because that's going to be the deck. So like I'll fill all this in with oak, but you get the point though. Like this is going to be the deck in all of its entire glory. So I'm going to put a pillar here just so it's a little bit more supported. We're going to put another one here. I'm going to put another one right here. There we go. And we're going to do I have stairs? I have dark oak. That's fine for now, but I definitely want to change it to something else. Maybe it's just my brain thinking that oak should go with oak kind of thing. But for now, we can do it like this. I definitely want that changed, though. Yeah, I definitely want that changed, though. I'll have to figure out a better thing to do for that. But oak, definitely. For this area. Oops. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Alright. There we go. And then this will have, of course, like a little railing, so though you can't fall kind of thing. And this will be where the door is. Yeah, I think I should definitely move the stairs in by one. Either that, or I move the railing by one block. And then make it go all the way across. So, like, this is what I mean. So I go this, block, block, this, block, 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 because that would be the other railing. And then go all the way across to here. Okay, and then I have it going from here. So this very block. And then we can go like that. I can go like that. No, that won't work. That won't work for me. Okay, so it would have to be like... I would have to do maybe that and this maybe. Oh, that looks really good. Yeah, that looks really good actually. And then there you go. So then I have the little deck design that I like. And technically I don't have to resize anything. I think... Yeah, I think I definitely want to change this one because this one's more visible. There we go. Yeah, that looks actually really darn good. And then this, I don't really necessarily need to do anything with it, so it's fine. But again, since this is going to be like the forage area, I might just change the overall design of it. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Oh, this looks way, way good. I might do this, though. Oh, I need to kind of need to break my way out. All right. Yeah, I'll just break my way out for now. I think I might just do that for that, maybe? Oops. Oh, yeah, that looks really, really good. That looks really, really darn good. All right. All right, so, let's see here. So I need to build up the area now. So I think the area of the house has to go up by 3 each way. I think it goes up by 2, I think, but we need to build it up by 3. Why did you do that? Anyway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then I need to go back, and I need to figure out how the blacksmith works. Yeah, I can change how the blacksmith works too, so it's not that big of a deal. But I just need to find out how it works in general, to be honest. Okay, so 4 by 3. Okay, so let's see here. So from the pillar in the middle, go 2, and then corner, and then corner. Okay. That would mean I might want to use the oak planks just to kind of get an idea of where the walls are then. But I'll definitely use what is the corner bits kind of thing. So I'll use it to kind of just build up this for a little bit, just so that I can get a rough idea of how it looks. Okay. So it's 2 corner, and then I think it's like that then? Or no? Maybe not. Maybe it's actually just this, and then that's it. And I think this is just cobble. Yeah, because that's where the door is, I think. Right? Yeah, I think that's fine. Because, again, like, this is how you're going to be, like, seeing the area, right? So this is going to be where the lava is kind of thing. Then you're going to go to the area over here. So I'm hoping that fire spread is not only, like, turned on, though. I think it is. But, like, I want to see if this is actually flammable. I don't think it should be, but who knows, right? And if it is, it's not a big deal if I, like, make this entire area, like the area that has, like, the actual, like, lava being, like, cobble kind of thing. Because I think for this area, I need it to be cobble anyway, so, yeah. Anyway, so the way that I want this to be designed is that you have to descend to this area. So the like this, since this is the floor kind of thing, this little beam is the floor. So like for temporary reasons, like here's the floor, right? So that you go from the deck, you go here, you go to the forge, you go okay, and then I could make this into like a temporary storage room, and then we can go up just like we have it up there, and then have that as an extra storage room kind of thing. I think that's a cool idea, at least for now. So I'll do this for now. I know that putting wooden planks here is a silly thing, though, but I just want to fill it in the floor, though. This is just to fill it in. That's just to fill in the floor for now. Yep. Alright. Obviously, I would love to put this as birch as well, like the inside here being birch, and then keep this all like oak kind of thing, just so it's like it's got dirt kind of thing. But just to keep it sort of realistic in a way kind of thing, I think that all this should be dirty because like when you're working on the forge over here kind of thing and you move it to the storage room over here, you're going to attract dirt, right? So makes sense. That'll be like that, but yeah. Maybe I might be able to move it by 1. definitely make things a lot easier. I might work it out on my own time. Because if I'm able to make it move by 1, I can change this back to the way it was, or back to the way it looks over here. It's fine. And not to mention, though, that, like, this area would look a lot better, because then the line is coincidentally, like, right here kind of thing. I mean, maybe. Because, again, this line right here is null and void right now. Like, this line doesn't need to be here. That's pretty much what it is. That's how I sees it, kind of thing. I calls it how as I sees it, kind of situation. Okay, so we need cobble. I hope 24 is enough to at least outline it. I definitely know it's not enough to actually go build it. Hopefully it's enough to outline it, though. All right, let's see here. So I know it's for this direction, but how much is it towards this direction? 4 by 3. Okay, so 4 by 3. And I wanted to check to see how this area looks. So it's corner. Yeah, corner, and then... Oh, okay, I see how it works. Okay. Now I know how I have it being. There we go. Perfect. How it looks, so it looks a lot better than what we had beforehand. Again, I might play around with this design. Maybe this might actually work to the way that I think it does. Again, I tried different designs that I thought would look really nice, and none of them actually panned out. All the designs that I kept coming up with kept coming up like, ew, this looks disgusting, or oh, that's not how I thought it would look. That's fine. So this has to be 4 from the corner, so I think it's like that, and then it's 3 this direction. So I think it's like that then. Yeah. And then this would be the door. Hmm. No, wait, that can't be right. Yeah, because on the back it's 3, so it has to be like this then. And I think this is like this then. Hang on. Apparently I need more oak. Alright, let's try and finish this off. Okay, so then I think this just needs to be like that then. This is just blocked by, I think, crafting tables, though. That's why it doesn't look right. I mean, I might be able to make this at least a little bit in a better refined design, maybe. So I might not need this to be cobble then. Because all this really needs is it just needs to be in a self-contained area. So we'll say like this, right? I mean, I'm going to seal it up for now, but... Or no, I can't seal it up right now. I need more cobble for that. And the cobble I need iron bars, but... Oh no, it's double length. I just remembered how it looked. It's double. It's a 2 lava design. Yeah, so it has to be that way. But I don't necessarily need it to be that height, though. Or not height. I don't necessarily need to make it too thick. And this is the madness that I have, so... At least I'm getting at least some joy out of this, though. I don't mind building villager houses in terms of, like, just building them as, like, starter bases and such like that. Because the reason why I'm not going to go too heavy in terms of a house design is because, like, we're in 1.12. If this was 1.20, I might pick better block, like, palettes kind of thing. But because it's 1.12 and we have old textures and such like that, and the whole kind of works kind of thing, yeah, not really much of a design choice, to be honest. Not really much of a block palette choice. Oh yeah, I definitely need to resize this. It just looks like a really long lawn kind of thing. You just need to mow every time you're done. It's like, oh man, I bought a mansion, but I didn't need a mansion kind of situation. And even if I do this, it's not that big of a deal. Because it's still gonna be self-contained. Yeah, it's still gonna be self-contained anyway, so it doesn't necessarily matter. Alright. Let's go up one. So by self-contained, I mean like there's no way for the fire to travel because it's blocked by a non-flammable block. So even if like the whole barrier design, yeah. So if you must know how barriers work, in terms of like trying to make something explosion proof, you need to make sure that you go flat corners. So you need to make sure that you do something like this. You need to do something like this. Though if you have a TNT block, I'm going to use dirt to symbolize TNT because I'm not going to go make it and accidentally set it off. So if you put TNT here and like right here kind of thing, like even if you do this, if this is barrier, obsidian, whatever you kind of want to make it as the explosion proof block of your choice kind of thing, if you blow up this block right here, which I'll just put as kind of thing, will be safe because these barrier blocks are absorbing all of the damage. They're absorbing all of the explosive force, pretty much. But if you were to break, let's say, this block, because you wanted to cheap out on materials and such like that, because, you know, it works for the nether portal, why wouldn't it work here and do this? Apparently, what happens is that this block will then be able to break this block right here. It'll be able to break that block. Because this TNT block will be able to break this block. Because of this little tiny little corner here that has such a seamless line to it, it'll be able to break right through. I sort of stumbled upon that, but didn't realize it at the time until I was building up the barrier for Rosaria base. Like in between, I think it was Circlecraft 1.16 and 1.17. I sort of stumbled upon that, and then I realized that how my baby bees were growing up, clipping through the corners, and that's because I wanted to cheap out a little bit on materials, but I didn't realize though that was going to cause an issue. So yeah, oops, my bad. Actually, you know what? You're gonna still be able to see the cobblestone on this wall, so it's gonna defeat the whole purpose though, but I might as well just do it on this side too. Yeah. Even though this will just be a straight wall though, still. No point one wall having wood and the other one not having it. It's fine. And then I think, for simplicity's sake, since you're going to be seeing this anyway, or since you're not going to be seeing this anyway, I'm going to break all this. Conserve wood, do this, and do that. Yeah, because I think that'll definitely look very, very fine right there. Yeah, that'll look actually, that looks actually really, really good. Okay. Spruce, I didn't, I didn't bring a lot of spruce. Uh, Spruce, there we go. So I'll just finish off the spruce. Is that actually how it is or no? Yeah, I might want to double check that real quick though, because that might not actually be how it looks. Yeah, I might want to double check that before I say that that's like the finished design. How come this looks a lot bigger than what the other area is? Or is that just me? Hang on. I mean, this is a wall, no doubt about it, so I'm just gonna do this. And then I could put a door there, but I don't wanna go too over the top with that, right? I'm just gonna make this into a glorified storage room, so hooray. Let's see here. That's the wall. Okay, what would this be though? Oh, for a second I thought you were gonna act like a pal and you were gonna go start mining wood or something like that. I was like, no! Alright, let's see here. So the door frame. Is it actually? Hang on, so it's 4 and then. So it's 4, then it's 5 and 5. Okay, so let's. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Alright. Come on, come on. Oh, wait. I done goofed a little bit. But it's fine. Alright, let's see here. So it's actually 3, and then 5, 5, and then this would be the wall. Alright. Oops. I done goofed a little bit, but that's fine. I done goofed a little bit, but that's fine. I am a lovable goof. This happens. So maybe I was right about the whole wall thing over here. I thought it looked kind of weird, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. No, I do. No, I can't put my finger on it. Okay. And now this is supposed to be like that. There you go. Alright. And then this can be back to open planks. But I definitely do think that this is like that, though. I'm just gonna fill in the walls here. Hmm. Oops. Actually, no, that's where the door goes. Never mind. That's not an oops moment. That's a, hey, forward thinking. Yeah, okay. I think that's, everything's all good. It looks kind of weird, but hey, I'm gonna work with it. I mean, if I wanted to look exactly like the other one, I could just do it like this, too. But that just looks even more weird. But hey, it looks good. It looks okay. I like it. I mean, another thing I could do, but I'm going too much into the detail. I'm going too much into the detail. Let's just build the darn house. All right. So I think that's how it is. I think it's like that, and then I can break down this wall, I think. I think I could break that down, maybe? Where are you? There you are. Alright, Garchomp, let's go. Alright, so let's see what we got over here now. The game is just unusually quiet. Just throwing me off. Oh, it's because it's on the wall. That's why I'm getting thrown off here. Okay. So 2 and 2, and then since it's like up at the beam, that's why I'm getting thrown off here. Okay. That's why I'm getting thrown off. I'm confusing myself by trying to get it to work or look as good as that is. So I'm trying to like understand why it's not looking identically to it. And it's because I keep trying to go around this little corner here when I shouldn't. So the door's like that then. Okay, so the door's like that. Okay. So the door's like that. So it needs to be, I think this needs to be like that then. And then I think this needs to be cut out. Right? Yeah, and I'm guessing that this pillar thing, not there, it's actually right here. Oh, wait, I can't go around like that, right? Okay, I'll do this for now. Who cares? Oh, that doesn't count as a full block? Oh. Thought that one might have been a 1.13 change. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get rid of this anyway, though. Doesn't matter. Do I have stairs on me? No, I have dirt. That's awesome. Alright, dirt, my lovely staircase making tool. Okay, but that's actually correct, though, right? Like, I'm not just throwing this down here and then just thinking it is. I definitely know that this will probably be wood anyway, so. Let's see here. So that's... How many blocks? So that's... 7, okay. So is that wall 7 blocks? Because I think that wall in particular is where the door is, which we don't need to do anymore, but I think that's where it is. Because I think that's this wall right here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yep. That was good. Alright. Really? It was like right on top of it. It's like, nope. No trigger. Alright. That, oh, come on, man. 10%, it's not even, it can't be 10% then. It's gotta be 10% on like the newer version or something like that. It has to be. Because there's no way it's not 10%. There's no way I haven't gotten it yet. Ooh, at a boss electric, I might be able to, I definitely will be able to take on that. Alright. Hey, buddy. He didn't survive. Ew, what? No, that's disgusting. Except for the redstone, that might be useful, but no, that's like worst loot ever. Again, redstone maybe not, but everything else, yes. Oops. I meant to click E and not R, but I clicked R anyway. Oops. There we go, alright. You can only sleep at night. It's turning night. What are you talking about, game? You can only sleep at night. It's turning night. Why do you think I am trying to enter the bed? Yeah, because let's see here. Yeah, okay. So, so this is definitely how it is. Because that doesn't make sense. Because if this is the door, let's say in the back area, unless this is one block more. It is, it is, it is, it is. I know why. Okay. It is one more block. That is indeed correct. Yeah, it's one more block. That's why this looks awkward to me, or looks very off. That's why I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, I'm getting confused here. Why is it like this? But that's why. Okay, and then we're gonna go wall here instead because that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I might want to change this into maybe a double height. Maybe. Maybe, or just close that off maybe entirely. Yeah, that might actually be good. And then just go like this maybe. So we have very tall windows. And then I'll probably just put chests in here, and then we'll put a ladder system like we did beforehand. And I'll put the 3 chests here as well. Sounds like a good idea. Alright, I think it's like that maybe for here. I know this one's definitely closed. And this I won't put windows because we don't really need it. The front door. There we go. I don't have any more oak on me. That's fine. I have definitely a lot more oak. That's a-okay in my book. We have a lot more oak. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let's see here. That's 3. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Oops. It's not a 3, but that's close enough, I guess. We'll go like that then. There we go. We'll break this. There we go. Oops. That was weird. That was weird movement on my part. That was not even my keyboard's fault. That was just me being very quirky and weird. We'll do... we'll be different with this one. We'll go 2. Yeah, that looks really good. Alright. There we go. Starts throwing it off. But so is this. So is this throwing it off. Maybe I might change it. Yeah, I can probably move it forward by this way. I'll definitely do it on my own time, though. I definitely won't do it in recording, but yeah. Yeah, it definitely is throwing me off a little bit. But I'm definitely going to change all of this to cobble, just so that, like, there's no chance for it to be flammable. But everything else, yeah, I think it should be fine. Yeah, so, like, you have your main house over here where you go do all your little, like, cool things and stuff like that. Then you have your little workshop area kind of thing where you go build your monuments or build your tools and such like that. You can put them on the shelf kind of thing to showcase them here. And then you have your farm area over here where you go do all your normal crazy shenanigans kind of thing. I could possibly move the staircase so it's more this direction. Eh, it's fine. I do want to put some chests outside over here and then have like a little chair or something like that, like in the corner here. Just so though, like you can like sit and you can like look at the landscape kind of thing, or in this case, you could like look at your crops being grown kind of thing. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, looks really cool. I like it. It's coming along. And at least with this design, I don't have to worry about bad credits, kind of thing. Like I don't have to worry about trying to give the credit to the right person anymore. Yeah, trust me, I had a huge kind of discussion within myself, kind of thing, like how I want to go about it. At least with Planet Minecraft, or at least with like with Arcanix. I think did I show Varacles? Maybe I did. I'm not 100% sure. No, I think Varacle I couldn't figure it out because there was too many ones that were so similar to each other that I couldn't figure out where I exactly got Varacle, but it's okay, I guess, in a way, because Varacle is dramatically changed from the original product in a sense, so yeah. But for Arcanix, the Astrialis that never actually happened, but I still have it just in case I want to use it sometime. Uh, there's other ones too, and I can't remember where my mind is going towards. But yeah, even my Craft 1.21 base is using a lot of resources from Planet Minecraft in terms of just building it. And I'll be able to credit those sources because those sources actually they're literally what I'm getting all this like all these designs from. Like if this design was on Planet Minecraft, I credit the person who made it. Even though I know for a fact that like this is a Mojang house and this is a Mojang house. Like villager house kind of thing. Like I know where they took it from, but to be honest, they deserve the credit for fusing them together in a way. And that's how I see it, kind of thing. You know, I could change this to andesite instead. Just so I can actually start using andesite. Oh no, the gears are turning again. The gears are turning. Oh, that looks actually really nice. I think polished andesite would look nice. But andesite, just as it is, looks like it's just so faintly different from this. But it's there. Which is good. Because that's exactly what I need. I need it to be very faint, but very Like, you can tell it's different, but it's so silent about it. And I think andesite is just the right color for it. Do I have more? I don't have any more andesite in here. Do I have andesite in here? No, I don't have andesite anymore. I mean, I can check the other house and see if I have it. Oh, I'll also be moving all the chests on my own time, too. I'm not going to do that on screen. I've already learned my lesson from Arcanix about moving storage on screen. I got bored of doing it. That's how boring it was. And mainly it's because, like, usually when I do stuff like that, I distract myself by watching, like, TV or having a, well, because I had a laptop, I could do it technically, but, like, I would watch, like, a YouTube video kind of thing on my laptop while I was doing it. Now I can just do it on my other monitor. Oh, I do have a lot of andesite. Nice. All right. But again, yeah, like that's how I would do it, is that like I would distract myself. So though, like, sure, there'll be times where I just like stare at that monitor and just not do anything like this. And they go, "Oh, right, yeah, I'm working on storage." Like there'll be those kinds of times, sure, but like that kind of behavior only happens like sometimes. It doesn't happen all the time. Okay, I do want to. Okay, so I need to put a torch here. I need to put a torch there. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Nope. I mean, it might have helped, but no. So the reason why I'm putting torches there is because though, like, there's nothing that can spawn down there. I'm thinking normal Minecraft right now. Not Pixelmon, but still. Because even though it's going to be blocked on this way, it's still going to be interactable by mobs and stuff like that. So, like, they're still going to be able to spawn in there. So that's why I'm trying to mitigate that as much as possible. And I think Ghastly might be able to spawn inside darkness too. So I'm kind of mitigate that one spawn in here as well. Okay, so let's see how this looks without the staircase being all wonky. That'll be very helpful, right? The staircase not being very wonky? I mean, it'll help if it's daytime, to be honest. Alright, bed. It's showtime. Alright, it's morning. Oh, yeah, that looks really good. The only thing that's very wonky about it is this area over here, but that's fine. That's fine. It's really coming together. I definitely think I should change the block palette for this area in particular, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright. I'm really starting to like it. Okay, come on. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. And then we want torch here. Torch here. There we go. And now we're going to do andesite over here. There we go. Perfect. And then I want this over here. Then we want this over here. Because I feel like I'm going to end up changing this to andesite too, but just in case, yeah. Okay, that's fine. And now we are done with the foundation. There we go. With a cool little thing here. And then what I might do, just to make it look cooler, is I might put fences down there. But so far, yeah, that looks like a really good block choice. Again, I think polished andesite would look a lot better. Hang on, let's see what that looks like. We'll do it in the front only. We'll do it on this little area. See what that looks like. Can I get the block? No. Okay, it's hidden in there. Alright, let's see here. See, it looks too obvious. Can I break this down? No, I can't break it down. It's fine. I don't mind polished andesite. Yeah. It looks too obvious, in my opinion. It looks like it looks like as obvious as if I changed this entire thing to smooth stone. Like, that's how obvious it looks. Like, if this was smooth stone instead, that would be a perfect block. But yeah. I think this is fine, to be honest. I think andesite's a perfect block for it. Perfect block design for this. Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today. Next time, I might actually have the roof being done, and maybe this being moved forward by 1. Unsure. Oh, I don't have any andesite on me. That's why. Alright, so yeah. So I'll see you guys next time for some more Pixelmon adventures.